What's up, everybody? This your boy Adogg, and once again, I'm back with another video. Now today, I have another highly requested video y'all want me to check out. This stand-up comedian name is Tom Segura. I've never heard of him before, but his name has been mentioned a lot, since I've been doing the Bill Burr, the George Carlins, Gabriel Iglesias, and then I seen a lot of y'all bring up Tom Segura. Like I said, it's gonna be my first time ever checking him out. The name of this comedy stand-up is Steven Seagal is Out of His Mind. We all know who Steven Seagal is. Now, before we get to the video, if you're new to the channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. If there's any more other stand-up videos by Tom Segura that y'all would like for me to do, make sure you put it down below in the comment section, all right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, and let's see what he got to say about Steven Seagal.
It's all the same cliche shit they said when we were kids. They now say as adults, right? They're like, oh, you watch too much TV, it'll rot your mind, or you can't learn anything from television. But that's not true. You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his fucking mind. Or alive. I also didn't know that.
Oh, man.
He has a show. It's not a scripted show. It follows around the real Steven Seagal, and every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not, but for the last 20 years, I've been a cop. And you're like, what did you just say? I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about? You watch the show, he has the most unlikable quality in a human being, which is that he is an expert in everything. Literally, if a dog walks by, he's like, that's a Shih Tzu boxer hound mix right there. And they're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been working with dogs for like 35 years.
Why is boy so deep like that?
Then a helicopter flies by, and he's like, that's a HUB 106. And they're like, how do you know that? And he's like, I've been flying helicopters for like 47 years.
God, he's been doing everything for a long time, ain't he?
Then he does the thing, though, that everybody does who knows something about everything. Everybody has a friend, no matter what you're doing. They know the history of it all. They know every topic, every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the fuck up and let me finish this, please? Seagal will do that, too, but he's making it up. He'll be like, they also call that helicopter a skippy. And they're like, why? He goes, listen to it. Skip. That's bullshit.
What?
You made that shit up. No, seriously. It just blows my mind. It really does. That everybody in this room, everybody has this real world possibility in their lives. All of us. We could go tonight, if we wanted to, tonight. You could go to Louisiana. You could start a fight in a bar. And there is a real world possibility that Steven Seagal will arrest you.
Oh, God.
Isn't that insane to you? I've lost sleep over this shit. I mean, that's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the fuck out of here.
That would be crazy.
You work here? He's like, it's my passion, yeah. Would you say Adrian or something? Nah. It's nuts. You have to watch this show. He panders to every group according to race, knowing full well there's a camera crew following him around.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit. If you're white, he's like, how's it going? All right.
He been extra.
And then the black people, he's like, what's up, cuz? And they're like, hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holla if you need something. Okay. And then to all Latino, Spanish-speaking people, he insists on speaking horrifically broken Spanish, even if they start the conversation in English. If they're like, hey, yeah, I called 911, thank you for coming. The thing is, he's like, hola. Mucho queso.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like this guy. He is pretty funny, like with the Steven Seagal. Now, if you ask me, I haven't watched a whole lot of Steven Seagal movies. I felt like back then, some of his shows I did watch, I feel like that was okay. You know, I was more of like into like watching like Chuck Norris a lot. I watched a lot of Bruce Lee. You know, a lot of those guys back then. I wasn't really big on like watching Steven Seagal like that. Like I said, some of his movies I feel like was okay, but I wasn't really just, you know, big on watching Steven Seagal like that. But let's go.
He's like, I think my English is way better than your Spanish, man. He's like, no, gracias. No.
Boy.
And then to all Asian people, he bows, regardless of where he meets them. If you're Asian and you cross Steven Seagal's path, he's like, yeah. And you sit and they go, hey, I was born here, you dick. Like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, sorry, I've been doing martial arts for like 85 years.
Oh, man, he's funny, bro.
He trains other cops in hand-to-hand combat. I think that's infuriating for those cops. It's not like we're hanging out. We're like, hey, man, do you want to do like a couple shots and then go down the street? Steven Seagal is teaching people how to throw punches. And we're like, okay, yeah, let's fucking go. No. It's you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, we're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation. You're like, oh, cool. Who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets? And they go, no. We brought in Steven Seagal. And you're like, are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something? Like, okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. That's literally like if you were like at NASA and they're like, all right, future astronauts, we're going to go over space exploration. And to get us started, why don't you welcome Captain Kirk? Come on out, man. And you're like, is he qualified to do this? And they're like, oh, you've seen him do all that shit. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's been up there. They show him teaching people how to fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion. He's like, everybody line up. If somebody throws a punch, you could block it like that.
What?
And then you could kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now? Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite?
Oh, man. Yo. I gotta give it to him, yo. That was funny. Like, my first time, like, listening to this guy, like, talk about Steven Seagal. This right here was funny. I would love to check out more Tom Segura to see what else he got in store. See if he can keep me laughing. So, you know, y'all give me some more suggestions down below in the comment section or any other stand-up comedian that y'all think I should check out. Put it down below in the comment section, all right? Now, we have made it to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new with your notification turned on. It's your boy Adogg, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.